Hi, my name is Cecil Goodman, and I'm the Faculty Director of the Wilderness and Community-Based Orientation Programs for resident undergraduate students at Prescott College. Today we're here to talk to you about wilderness orientation gear, and specifically about winter orientation gear that you're going to need to keep you warm if you're coming in for our winter wilderness orientation. And here to help me is Jamie Tinnen. He's a field instructor with our program, and he's going to tell you all about it. But before we get started, I want to let you know about a couple of things. First, I want to let you know that there's 3 things that you should think about when you're purchasing or renting or borrowing gear. You want to think about if it's easy to use, if it's lightweight, and also if it's relatively affordable. And we also want to recognize that outdoor gear can be really expensive, and so we have a lot of gear that's been donated to us over the years, and that's reserved for students who can't afford gear and need to be outfitted. So please don't worry if that applies to you. Just try to get as much gear as you can. The last thing is make sure you've checked out the comprehensive gear lists. They're online at prescott.edu under the orientation tab. And you need to make sure you have everything on the list, or as close to everything as you can by the time you get here. And make sure you bring all of that gear with you on the first day of orientation. Okay, we're looking forward to meeting you.
Thanks, Cecil. All right, so some gear that we're going to talk about for the winter is going to look a little bit different. We're just going to add some items here. The same gear list applies for stuff you'll bring in the fall. So up first, we've got a puffy jacket, and this can either be down or synthetic, but will help keep you warm when you're at camp or when it's really cold on trail. For your legs, we've got a couple different options. These are synthetic pants. They also make down pants. Fleece pants are another great option. Or you can just bring a couple pairs of long johns or long underwear. For our heads in the winter, of course, we're going to want a nice beanie. You can get these at a gear shop. You can also find these at a Goodwill or a thrift store. Another item to consider bringing, this is called a buff. It's just like a tube that acts as a scarf. You can wear it around your neck. It can help cover your face as well if it gets windy or breezy or cold. And these are great options for the winter. We've got gloves. Keep your hands warm. These don't necessarily need to be waterproof, but they do need to have some sort of insulative property. You can wear at camp as well as when you're hiking. These are an insulated camp shoe, a down bootie. These will be great at camp when you're sitting around cooking dinner or doing some schoolwork. These will help keep your feet really nice and warm. Next, for on trail, these are called Yak Tracks. They attach to the bottom of your shoe like that. It helps you grab a little bit more traction walking down some trails that have snow or a little icy. So they'll just hook onto the bottom like that. And they're a great investment. If you can find these at a gear store. If you can't find them or can't afford them, we do have options that we provide for winter students. Last thing here is our sleeping bag. And so this is a 0-degree sleeping bag. It's rated for 0 degrees. And these come in both synthetic and down as well. And you need a 0-degree sleeping bag for the winter because it does get really cold at night.